Hakan Bey, burada yıllısı yok.
Ali! Nereye gittin be?
Güneş, deniz ve uyanık için güneş sayılında.
Tavuk seni aramaya geldi.
6 ay oldu. Ne istiyorsun?
Senin küçük bir korak gibi kaçtığını düşünüyor.
O sarı maskeli adam bizi takantılı.
Ali'ye saygısızlık yaptı. Onu dışarı çıkarma emrini sana veriyorum.
Ondan tavuk fiş yapacağım.
Hadi! İğrenç tavuk.
As we go through the keyhole.
Inside, there's a whole wide range of milk. Goats, soya, oat, semi-skimmed, full fat, coconut, a wide range for the calcium connoisseur. I've been away for 6 months, enjoying life outside of a YouTube community. However, I've been called back. Whilst I was away, there's been a particular YouTuber who has been giving me a bad name, a bad reputation. So I've got to expose him. My cousin, the Rampage Talk, let me know about a particular YouTuber. Half man, half chicken, complete mess. Feed Me Chicken had a severe case of HDA, hardcore deluded audacity, and now I'm back to defend my name. Now, a little while ago, whilst we were in knots, we were playing Mario Kart. There was a Mario Kart tournament, and I defeated the chicken. And for some reason, the chicken still has it in his tiny bird brain that he can defeat me. However, I've got to defend it, and I've coming back for a one-time only spectacular.
Here we are in the great outdoors, and just to stop 16 bits and bobs from crying prematurely, here's a VR for you, a video response to your acceptance video. Now let's just take that word acceptance and then integrate it into this response that you want from me. So it took you 3 solid months to respond to my challenge to you for the Mario Kart tournament. I had to wait, and I had to wait patiently. You said in my video you were going to accept. I then challenged you on your acceptance. You then decided 16 smoke and mirrors were going to appear, and then you delayed, and you made an excuse. And you delayed an excuse and a delay and an excuse, and 3 months on, we finally get the acceptance video we all wanted to hear. So it's on. The team that I'm on versus your team, 16th of November 2024. But here's the problem. You then pin a comment on your video. Oh, the chicken man hasn't responded in 1 week. Oh, he must be running scared. Brr.
What? What? What?
Seriously? The reason I wanted to hang on the word acceptance is because I gave you the challenge. You accepted. But in your video, how can I respond to something that all you had to do was accept? There is nothing to respond to. Nothing. What makes matters worse is that I have put multiple comments on that video, even to the one you pinned. Have you responded? Have you done anything to the comments I put on that video? Have you cluck? So that's point number one. So let's go into your actual video. Let's undress your video bit by bit. Now what I will say is welcome back to YouTube. Even if it is your final hurrah, your video is absolutely fantastic. Let's make sure we tell the truth. And in the words of you, is it true? Yes, your video is fantastic. I especially like the heavily influenced gangster theme that was running through it. You know, you've got Rampage Told ringing up 16 bits and bobs, and there's me thinking, yes, I've unlocked a new version of 16 bits and bobs. He's turned all gangster, he's turned evil. But then we get a plot twist. And I'll admit I didn't see it coming, but it leaves me very perplexed, very confused. You know, you're thinking that Rampage Told is your minion. You know, you're thinking, oh, he's ringing the gangster boss, the mafia boss. Halfway through, you seem to change roles. Instead of you giving out the order to destroy me, you're taking orders from Rumpelstiltskin. What the cluck is going on there? I don't understand you. I mean, in fact, I implore you to do a response video to that alone. What's going on there? Anyway, so from that bit of 16 bits of confusion setting in inside the video, we move on to the next part. And what I've got to say, 16 steps towards a restraining order. I mean, who really wants someone peeking through their keyhole? I know I bloody don't. And let's move on to this massive fridge of milk. Now we all know on YouTube that you love your milk. Yes, we know it's obvious. It's there, keeps you young, keeps you sexy. Because that's the way you roll. But you know what? I think you made a future prediction. I think that you are going to have a massive crying over spilt milk party when the team that I'm on absolutely batters your team, destroys your team, annihilates your team, and all you can do is cry over that spilt milk. For such a monumental battle, there can only be one person to call on.
Thank you, Mr. Chicken. So yes, people, join me live on the 16th of November from 10 PM on the Nox Gamer channel, where I'll be hosting this fantastic showdown between the awesome Team Chicken and the equally awesome Team 16 Bits and Bobs, people. These guys have been feuding for so long that hopefully this tournament will settle that feud. But don't forget, tune into Nox Gamer's channel from 10 PM on the 16th of November for this awesome Mario Kart tournament. Yes. Back to you, Mr. Chicken.
There could be no other choice than Nox Gamer. The link to his channel will be in the description down below. So that leaves me, not only do I want a response to the confusion, this 16 bits of confusion regarding you, Rampage Told, and that gangster scene, but I want a response to this. On the day in question, or the night in question, are we doing 12 tracks? Are we doing 16 tracks? Which means, are we doing 3 or 4 Grand Prix? It's down to you, 16 bits and bobs. I feel I know what the answer will be. But leading on from that question, how are the races that we are doing being decided? Are we pre-picking the races so that we know what we're going to do when it comes to the string? Or will every driver select random so that whatever track happens, nobody knows and nobody can prepare for the sheer insanity and the battle that will commence. So 16 bits and bobs, I do expect a response. But can we have a response before November? Because otherwise your response is pointless. So I hope you've enjoyed my response to you, 16 bits and bobs. And I hope that everyone stays tuned, because there are going to be more videos from myself. You don't want to miss anything I have to put out regarding this Mario Kart tournament. And please enjoy the rest of 16 bits and bobs before I boot him off YouTube for good. I can't wait. The end of 16 bits and bobs is nigh.